Yeah,
Be like that. You feel me?
Especially when I'm traveling. Like I have a set budget for literally food and the incidentals because I don't need I don't because when I try to use my debit card, it was like, oh, it'll fall off eventually, and this shit didn't fall off into like 2 weeks. Whereas when I did it with my credit card, that jump fell off 3 days.
but like you get a lift, you know what I mean, and the lift like, all right, yeah, debited, and then all of a sudden it was like, yeah, temporary hold. I'm like, temporary hold for what? Like you charge me twice for these shits, and now I'm like, oh, okay. Then all of a sudden, on a random Wednesday, you're like, oh, you got an extra $43. I'm like, thanks,
Thanks,
Chase.
guys. You dumbass bitch.
Yeah, goddamn Chase, man, you made me chase you niggas off the fucking block, man. I'm like Marlo.
You're gonna turn into Rich Holland and kill Chase.
Yo, man. Yo. The only Chase I trust is the you. Said nobody ever. No, nobody trust Andre Chase. Yep. What up, Dre? Graham in the building at the line to us.
Man said, "Oh, I'm gonna be off air. I'm gonna clock out."
No.
And, said,
and as soon as he said it, I was like, "Yeah, he did say that, man. I feel horrible now. I gotta start remembering stuff." Then he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna be here." I'm like, "No, don't get motherfucker."
I'll tell you guys what happened with that. I will tell you guys what happened with that, but check this out first. Actually, you know what? Just so I could double check and make sure, you feel me, we don't get flagged. I'm gonna just play the audio.
What's the craziest thing you've done for good?
Man, I f***ed the girl. She had good. I sat outside her house for 2 days, and I'm gonna tell you why. No, listen, I'm gonna tell you why. I ain't never had no pussy like this in my life. And she fucked me good for a week straight, and she just stopped answering the phone. She just went missing. I ain't understand why. You know, I just want to know why. Outside of me wanting to know why, I'm like, hold on, this bitch stopped talking to me. If she stopped fucking me, who she f-? So I sat out.
These are good questions to ask.
These are
Nigga for a week straight. You feel me? And I just want to know what's going on.
like, you hungry, bitch? Like,
outside her house for 2 days.
2 days.
Only reason I went home because I held my shit for over 24 hours, and my stomach. You know when you got the shit at the bottom of your stomach, like where it feel like it's above the dick.
Yeah.
But it's like in the back of the back, and it's like it's sitting on your nuts in a way. Yeah. It's like, damn, I got a shit.
So you never found out why?
Nah, man, I don't want to know why. I still be thinking about it, man. I be having withdrawals.
You gotta get some closure, bro.
You got me thinking about it, man.
I'm sorry, man.
You could have asked me something else. Now you got me thinking about it, man.
Shut up,
I'm gonna check her Instagram. Well, she got me blocked on Instagram.
I could check on my phone. That's
Oh, you can. Nigga, let me show you.
what is wrong with us, dog?
I just thought I should share that real quick.
Hey, man, and the crazy thing is that, like, we could do stuff like that, but we're never gonna take it to the extreme. But like, a woman's gonna break into your house. Like, a woman's gonna find out where you, like, dog. I had a shorty pop up on me at work while I'm in, like, Grand knows where I work, at the mall, in the truck, driving, like, pulled right up on me with 3 of her partners because I ain't talked to her in 2 days. So I'm like, yo, what are you doing here? Try to see what's up. Like, bitch, if you don't go home,
I'm at work.
He said, I don't know what's going on. Like,
that clip, it's a lot of shit to unpack.
A week straight. So, like, you can't say that it wasn't decent. So, like, that's just some diabolical shit.
She threw it on you for a week straight. Just kept coming back. So that means you doing something right. Then just said, yeah, I'm done with this shit. And just completely ghosted you and blocked you everywhere.
Oh, man, dude. Yeah. Her man got in jail.
Listen, I'm no saint, but I've never gone to that extreme of waiting
Like
48 hours to shit. Like,
I'm saying, like in general, like you feel me, like a girl ain't never like turned you up right quick, you feel me, and just ghosted you.
Oh, absolutely.
oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Like since we done the show, Grant, we had a whole episode named "Wrong Sister" because of that shit. One of the early episodes.
That is very true. Well, I have a story that I'm gonna share with you guys. But I'm gonna hit the button first. So for those for this, thanks for tapping in.
Tell him I probably send your bitch to give me some chicken. If you ain't knowing, love, if you listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people and twerkers, we present to you another episode of the Public Enemies Podcast. This is episode 335. Yeah, episode 335. Thank you, Gresh. I appreciate that. You feel me? The best thing since wrestling. I go by the name, oh my God, Graham, here with my guys, man. Here with my guys. Big Champ Jizzle. He's in the building.
Again.
Belt on his shoulder. Luckily, we don't have predictions this weekend, but we'll talk about Saturday night's main event. We'll definitely go over that and get some thoughts and feelings out about that event. Gresh, what's going on? How you doing, brother? How you doing?
Yo, what's up with y'all? What's up, people? What's up? What up, my fam? Just chilling like a villain, as always. What's fun in being a good guy when you can be a badass villain?
That's how I live my life, dog.
I like that. Definitely.
Big Gresh.
100% salute to you guys. Thank you so much.
How about you, brother? We gotta.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Got your new braids and all, you know what I'm saying? It's like something didn't happen.
Chris laid, like edges laid and everything. Like, come on, brother.
Got a double cup. Yo, somebody got you drinking drugs. Nigga, like, what's going on?
All right, so I had put in some PTO for this week a couple weeks back, right? I was like, hey guys, I'm not gonna be here. Got to do some family shit, yada, this, that, and third, right? Boom. I didn't tell you guys this last week, but I lost my wallet.
Oh no.
Yeah. So that kind of threw a wrench in the plans as far as travel. I was also scheduled to go get my passport, which I don't have, which I now again don't have because I lost my wallet, right? That was last week. Whatever, right? Lost my wallet. Okay. Freeze all the cards, reorder new cards, reorder a new driver's license, all that shit, right? Saturday, went to see a play. Play was cool. Shrek.
Hey.
Donkey was funny.
You got a legacy to live up to.
For sure. After that, went to strip club. Just happened to be right up the street from the theater. So it was like, hey, you want to go see some titties? I always want to go see some titties. So
Titty mania.
Exactly. The fact that she was open to going to see some titties was very beneficial, right? Cool.
Yeah, 2 plays.
Yes, indeed. Bam. Right. All that shit was cool. All that shit was great. It was an older lady. She had to be like 40 something plus. I wasn't really feeling her at first because it was like, damn, you should be at home like baking cornbread or something.
You somebody's Mimo. You somebody's TT.
Definitely. Shout out to the fuck you mean in the chat. He said Shrek to the strip club is crazy. Yeah, it's just, that's just how the night went. But went back to work on Sunday, carpooled with a friend of mine, as I typically do. And apparently I left my car door unlocked. So I can't necessarily say that someone broke into my car, but I'm convinced that a dope fiend broke into my car.
Was everything scattered everywhere on the ground? On the
No,
floor?
it's not even that really. It's just that it was a bunch of insignificant shit was missing. Right? A bunch of insignificant shit was missing. I'm tripping, right? Because I get in the car, you feel me? The next morning when I get off, you feel me? Get back to the city, yada yada yada. You feel me? Early morning, I'm thinking I'm finna go get me some coffee or whatever. You feel me? And then enjoy my morning real quick before I shut it down. As soon as I sit in the car, I notice my charger is missing. Right? So I'm like, did I move my car charger out the way? Nah, I didn't. You feel me? And then I look right in my passenger seat. Mind you, the day before, I had just went over to the gas station around the corner from my partner house. I had picked up some backwoods, and I had also grabbed 3 chicken strips from the little crispy crunchy. You feel me?
Do that.
I had to, you feel me, get a couple strips from the little crispy crunchy, right? You feel me? And I ate 2 of the strips, and I left one in the bag. Tied that bitch up, and I was like, boom, I got a couple bowls I'm finna smoke when I get back to the car. You feel me? I knock that strip off on the way on the drive back to the crib. I'm already knowing what I'm finna do. You feel me? You feel me? I look over to the right. I left the bag in the seat. I know I left the bag in the seat. The bag is now on the floor. I pull up the bag. I open the bag, bruh. It's a bite taken out of my strip. Bruh, necessary.
Oh my god!
Well, the dope fiend got in my car. You feel me?
Emotional damage.
Really, you feel me? So it had to be a dope fiend. So now let's go over the list of items that are missing. And this is why I say a dope fiend broke into my car. The car charger is gone, right? There's a bite taken out of my chicken strip.
Oh my god!
It's the fact that he didn't finish.
That nigga took a bite. Was like, man, I'm high. I'm not even that hungry. Put it back.
Listen, my car charger is gone. There's a bite taken out of my chicken strip. I had in the center console a program from the Shrek play that was gone, right?
Oh man!
Hand sanitizer gone. I had like a little. Y'all know what a Kona is?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Y'all know what a little conda is. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Just a little conda or something. You feel me? It was a little conda, a lotion left in the thing. They took the lotion. I had a little pipe. You feel me? For my weed, I throw the doobies in there sometime. You feel me? That was in the car. That's gone. You feel me? So they took a beanie, they took a program, they ate a piece of my strip.
They took my this nigga. This is a dumb thing. This nigga took hand sanitizer and lotion, nigga. So he hand sanitized his hands and then
So he
lotion with a strip in his mouth, charging his phone.
There was at least $60 in ones left from the strip club, still in the car.
Oh Oh, that nigga was.
He was on one.
I had 2 quarters of weed that I had just picked up the day before in a bag,
Oh no.
right under the passenger seat, still in the car.
You gotta be kidding me.
So he smelled your weed and said, "Yeah, this ain't gonna work."
Oh, by the way, also took my ashtray. That was it. Ashtray, took hand sanitizer, lotion, a beanie, program, ate my chicken strip. Yep.
That nigga got in your car, sat down in your passenger seat, reading your program while charging his phone. Ate a piece of your chicken.
Nothing was broken. Nothing. The only thing that I could say that was like blatantly, like oddly out of place was the fact that my charger was missing and the bag that the chicken strip was in was now on the floor. I said, somebody was in this car, bro.
There's still money in here.
The money is still in the car.
And the Doty 6 is in the car still too.
Weed is still in the car.
What did he?
Vin in the chat, he says the Fiend making you angry for not taking a Dope Fiend. This is Dope Fiend activity, man. Come sign the Dope Fiend records. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Bro, he was on that dog food, nigga, because you know your stomach can't handle nothing when you're on that dog food. You always be rubbing your hands and shit. So
this didn't make no sense, cuz I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was like, what the fuck?
that nigga probably built a bomb with that shit.
I'm like, I don't even know what a word, flabbergasted. I was bewildered.
He was appalled, taken aback.
Taken aback.
Violated. My rights were violated.
I'm like, dog, you could have did so much here. you
He had the temerity to take everything but the weed.
The mitigated nerve of him. That nigga saw the money, was like, nah, I don't need that. Closed it. He probably had that nigga probably had the chicken in his mouth, nigga, like a cigar, nigga. He might have like, fuck, he got out of here, little nigga. Little nigga ain't got shit. He's smoking. He don't need to be smoking anyway. And he don't need his ashtray. Fuck this little nigga. You probably picked the money up, counted it, put it back exactly where it was. You probably put all your ones the same way. You probably got a sociopath that broke into your car. Come get your chain, bro.
He didn't even want the chain. He said, man, fuck this chain.
You need to organize this thing up. You say, watch, he ain't even gonna know I've been in here. I bet that was his whole point. He said, he ain't even gonna know I've been in here.
I can see his ass articulating each part what he's doing. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna take that. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna let the seat back a little bit just so he know I was here.
Chicken shut his mouth like a crackhead Al Capone, like, nigga got a Shrek there? Oh, nigga went to go see Shrek. Who was in that? Nigga, who played Donkey? And this shit takes a day old. We put this back in the box, nigga. Bro, if the nerve of him to bite the chicken and put it back in the box and in the bag and put it in there would have made me even more furious. Like, you motherfucker.
And if you think I didn't have no sauce, you playing with the game. It was definitely a barbecue sauce. You feel me? Pure dippable in there. You feel me? So
it was too much work. He wanted it pre-dipped.
He tried to stick it through the shit like,
this ain't gonna work.
Drip.
You got a barbecue sauce, just suck it in and it's this way.
All right, man.
I'm sorry. We gotta jump, cuz we gotta go back up there.
I just wanted to share with y'all the reason why I was going to. I'm not really going to tell y'all the reason why I was going to step out this week, but I was going to step out this week to do so because I lost my wallet, and then I got a car. My car was broken into by a dope fiend. Had to be.
A very polite dope fiend.
A very polite and clever, nifty dope fiend, I guess, in a sense.
Like MacGyver, like you got crackhead MacGyver coming. He said, "Okay, I need some lotion, need some lotion, some hand sanitizer, a charger, an ashtray, a body chicken, and then we're gonna be good. We're gonna get back to Sacramento.
Dre in the chat said it remind him of Ricky Smiley's role in Friday After Next.
He was like, ooh, Dada. I always wanted to be a Dada.
Dada. I'm Santa Claus. What the fuck the milk and cookies?
All right, let's go ahead and get started here.
Bang, bang,
Yeah,
bang.
that was my week.
Bang, bang.
That was
That's definitely the name of the episode, by the way.
Buy the chicken.
Buy the chicken.
You just took a bite, cuz.
That's just crazy, but yeah, I mean,
We're glad you're here, man.
where should we get started here? Let's go ahead and woosah and bring things together. All right. First thing on my list here is I thought I had a photo of this guy, but I don't need a photo of this guy, to be honest. I'm not gonna highlight this gentleman. He doesn't need to be highlighted, but I will say that it appears that the stay that was placed on Janelle Grant's lawsuit against one Vince McMahon has been lifted. That was a 6-month stay that was placed on by, I believe, the Southern District of New York, so that they could commence or at least continue, rather, their investigation on this nigga Vince. And so that lawsuit will continue. So we'll definitely be having more information coming forth with that as time goes on. So yeah, dirty niggas going to jail. Likely, maybe. I don't know the law. I'm just saying, niggas should get what they deserve.
For real. Put that nigga in the cell next to R. Kelly and make them niggas sing for food.
Either that or, he gets pardoned like Hunter Biden.
Oh, somebody just got in somebody's cabinet too. Ooh, I don't even want to talk about it.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, buy the chicken.
Exactly. All right. So
no sauce.
I can't believe this nigga broke into my car, bro.
If you left your door unlocked, you know what I'm saying? It's not really breaking in, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm like, but that's why I'm like, it don't make sense for you not to take the good shit. It was right there and available for you. And on top of that, you didn't really have to work hard to do so. But you decided to, hey, listen, everybody got their own. Everybody has their own path.
That story that he told at the campment too, man. He was like, got a charger, y'all. Hey, I got some chicken for the crib.
Had some chicken.
Well, a bite.
In my car.
He just took a bite of chicken. I know it was in his mouth while he was taking shit. And then it fell into the box.
Bro. Come sign the Dope Fiend Records, man.
Yo, come sign. We got your chain.
Get you a chain.
We'll get you a chain, big dog.
It's absolutely fucking nuts, man. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Dope Fiend Records. John Moxley. Speaking of
speaking of dope,
I don't know what it is. This nigga be with the herky jerky movements and all that shit. The way he was pacing around the Death Riders after they had that tag match on Dynamite last night. By the way, winter is coming. AEW Dynamite. Let's talk about it. Yeah. The way he was pacing around them niggas while he was, challenging Orange Cassidy, Hangman, and Jay White, Privilege Hennessy, to the Fatal 4-Way match was just. First of all, I don't really think he was making a lot of sense with what he was saying. Like, I don't understand.
It was pointless wiggle-babble.
Dope Fiend chatter.
Literally.
Explain it. That's a good way to explain it. Pointless wiggle-babble. Dope Fiend chatter.
Like, because I watched it twice, yesterday and today,
trying to make sense of it.
Trying to make sense of it, And that was my first mistake. Because this nigga don't make any sense.
He's supposed to.
He just bald and all over the place.
Dog, he just went bald too, so you know he's been mad because he's been holding on for a while.
Right.
So he's just unhinged. Like it's getting a little lunatic, unhinged. You know what I'm saying? Lunatic fringy.
Oh God. That name.
But let's be clear. It is official. The Fatal 4-Way match will happen at World's End for the AEW World's Championship. John Moxley will defend against Adam Page, Orange Cassidy, and Jay White, Privilege Hennessy. Now, yes, that's his name. I don't know if y'all know, but that's his name.
For forever and a day. Yo, why is Orange Cassidy in this match when he just lost, bro? Like, what are we doing? Like, did you just lose?
Didn't Hangman just lose too? So why is he in there?
I'm still in the mix.
Well, why?
Yeah, I don't know. He put on the little sweater vest, and he had the little dad hat on, and he was like, "I'm a part of the little director's crew last week," and he jumped on cuz, you feel me? And he was like, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm talking about? I'm still in the mix, you feel me? I'm gonna jump on cuz surprise attack, you feel me? Let niggas know I'm still in the building. So, I mean, if the nigga, first of all, he didn't even ask for the next match. John Moxley said, "I'm gonna challenge y'all. This is an early Christmas present. If y'all want to gang, you feel me? If y'all want to gang up and click up and shit like that, I definitely put each one of you niggas in the dirt." That's what he said, pretty much, in a sense. That's what I got from it. That's
20v1, nigga. I'll fight all y'all, and that's some dope fiend energy too. I'll fight all y'all niggas at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's efficient too, because that way I'm just gonna eliminate everybody out the way. So now what? Who wants to be the head of the company?
The head of the table.
Yo, where's the belt? Like, yo, I'm getting my "Where's Riho" chance. I'm gonna change it for "Where's the belt?" Where's the title?
It ain't in that damn briefcase.
I'm saying it's supposed to be. I don't know if that's what's supposed to symbolize.
That must be a flexible briefcase. Because that was a big belt.
Duffel bag, remember? They put it in the duffel bag, and then they started carrying the briefcase around. And they never said explicitly that the championship was in the briefcase. That's why I gotta assume that there's something else in the briefcase. Because the title, last time I saw it, was put into a bag. Not a case.
I knew you'd have lost that shit.
Yeah, he definitely lost it. It's always his fault.
That's why they treat him like that. Until they get the belt back. You gotta drop 50,000 to get the belt back.
They need to beat him into a haircut.
I don't like it. I don't like him. I just don't.
You don't like him, man?
I don't like his. No, I just don't like how we were talking about that on Gresh's 100 episode. Shout out to Gresh's shit 100 episodes. You know what I mean? That was Tuesday. Bro, he been trying to do Ogo Danielson's knee. Like he did the knee. This nigga Jay White got up and then hit that nigga. hit a nigga with his finishing move and won. Like your shit is giving niggas powers, dog.
He got the lowest rated Busaiku knee. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
But I mean, it'll be fine. Like I feel like the match itself will be fine for what it was, for what it is, or what it's going to be. But as far as interest, it is what it is.
Yeah, I think it's going to set up because you can set. I think it's going to set up a program with each of these guys in the future, and it might go in whatever role that something happens. Because it looked like Jay White stepping up to get his own shit after this, and then it will probably be Hangman and then Christian still in the mix. So but I think this is a good way to showcase your new pillars, and then this is what's going to be our world heavyweight title picture for the next year and a half with these four men.
Who do you think the new pillars are? Who would you say the new pillars are?
Let's see. Well, Mox is one for sure because you never let him go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean Orange Cassidy's still there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, give me your four. I'm sorry.
Oh, my four pillars. I'm gonna go Hangman, Swerve, Darby, even though he's a liability. No, not even him. I'm taking him out. Yeah, Hangman, Swerve, Mox, and gotta say, damn man, Mercedes.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mercedes Monet. I'll go with that.
Okay, got you.
I was gonna say Riho.
My bad.
Well, she got to show up to be a pillar.
Yeah, where's Riho? Riho is with the belt.
Hey man, Riho is getting money, man. Wherever she is, she getting money out of nigga, man. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Speaking of matches that were made official for World's End, the AEW Dynamite Diamond Ring is going to be on the line, given that Adam Cole defeated Kyle O'Reilly to earn the chance and the opportunity to face MJF for that Diamond Ring. And I mean, Diamond Ring is just a plus. I guess it's just a plus, but I don't know, man. CJ, I'm gonna give you the floor first because I want to know what you're laughing at. Two, I want to know. I think I know what you're laughing at. First of all, I want to know your thoughts on how we got here to this program. I mean, where we are with this program.
I mean, well, I was laughing at this nigga Adam Cole's face on the fucking graphic right there.
Absolutely.
It's hilarious and unnecessary. Like, why are you so fucking happy? But I mean, it's a horrible. I mean, we're here. I mean, we should have been here a year ago. But you know, Adam Cole saying wanting to leap down like LaMelo Ball and hurt himself on his ankle. So it was, and especially the way that because it was supposed to be the other way around, and now it's the other way now. You know what I mean? Because like you turned on him, but now he's the asshole for what? You know what I mean? Like why? Look, and Roddy's in the way because he was like, "I told you he was a douchebag, even though you're the one that turned on him, and we've been the douchebags the whole time." But yeah, but fuck him. Like he's just making MJF look like an unsung silent hero type. But so Adam Cole, my guy. You know, so I fuck with Adam Cole. So anything he gonna do, I'm a roll with. But it's just the way that the story had just kind of flipped on his head and then back on the other side so quick because of the injury. It's just kind of weird. I can't believe this nigga still. Yeah, he got that ring. I forgot that he still had that ring.
Got you. So, Gresh, let me ask you this. MJF hasn't been on TV for like over a month, right? He came full gear and then he bounced out. This was like his return to TV. They did the whole pull up. You feel me? Showed him getting out of the little SUV or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And did this whole grandiose, he's here, he's returned to, the arena type shit, right? He came out there, basically tried to get involved in the match, got kicked off the apron, and then ran away through the crowd. That was the gist of MJF's appearance on the show. Waste of time or a necessary evil?
I feel like when it comes to MJF, how I feel nowadays is literally everything he does nowadays feels like 50-50 as far as like it's a necessary evil for the story that they're trying to tell, but it's also a waste of time because you expect it. Like nothing surprises me with him anymore. So it's like anything that happens when he does the same old shtick of either doing something slimy or targeting somebody's personal life or saying something silly, I'll be like, huh, okay, that happened. I'm pretty sure somebody loved it. But like I said, I'm not fazed by anything that they got going on. But yeah, as far as the match itself, I feel like it'll be fun. Like I feel like they're gonna walk in there with a chip on their shoulders, hopefully, and try to show up and show out. But as far as every time I see this match, I'm like, they're just on the wrong side of the roles. Like MJF, in a way, is justified for despising Adam Cole.
They got a chip on their shoulder. Them niggas headlined All In last year. You
Yeah.
have it. Worry about the chip in your ankle, my nigga. When you want to shut down, that's the only chip that you need to worry about, nigga. Don't do that again.
And you notice they ain't never brought that back, that ramp.
Hell no.
They said no.
Can't have that shit again. You feel me? That ruined the year worth of storyline. Goddamn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we put this shit as the main event at the goddamn Wembley Stadium.
Let's talk about a year's worth of storyline. It's something that's been going on for some time, and now we get the return of Rockstar Lifestyle. Might not. What that nigga say? Rockstar Lifestyle might don't make it type shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Bam. Tony Storm is back. You know what I'm talking about? What was that, CJ?
No, that was a good ground.
Oh, okay, cool. That's what's up. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. You feel me? Tony Storm is back. You feel me? She ain't pull up timeless Tony Storm. She pulled up, you feel me? Rockstar bullshit in the building. White girl wasted. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Returned after was this the main event? Mina and Mariah May. Yes, indeed. You feel me? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Salute to Mariah May. Salute to Mina. We want Mina. We always want Mina. You feel me? Listen. Yes, indeed. She did look surprised. She did look surprised that she got that big pop. Shout out to Christian. You feel me? He did say that in the chat, and I do agree. She kind of looked like she was taken aback a little bit, kind of like I was when Dope Fiend Records cuz broke into my car.
You found one piece of bitch chicken. Not even the whole thing. How disrespectful.
Dominic Mysterio would have ate that whole thing. You feel me?
Yo, any other self-respecting crackhead would have ate the whole thing, but especially if there's one left. But hey, yo, I was like, I jumped, I popped a little. Saying when Tony came out with the regular, like, I was like, oh,
it's like okay,
because like we said like, because we said Tony Storm has been she probably had the best character work this whole year.
All right, so let's dig into that, because I saw somebody with a theory on Twitter, X Twitter, that said they think she's in like a mental like breakdown, you feel me, and she's not necessarily fully back as this version of Tony Storm, but because of the situation with her feeling like she's not adequate, or you feel me, she had to retire also because of her torn labia. You feel me? It's that's what she said, bro. She said she torn labia. I swear to God. So,
she knows better than we do. So.
I don't know what the recovery time on that is. I don't, but yeah. So with her coming back and the facial expressions that she was making, they said that she was still kind of making the timeless Tony Storm facial expressions. So was she surprised that she got that pop, or is she still kind of transitioning out of that mold? Or you feel me? I don't know, but I'm interested to see where this goes. I don't know if they will. Are they booking this match for World's End, or are they gonna hold off on this until Grand Slam in Australia?
Have they booked their customary one match for World's End?
That's lawyers. I'm not sure.
They're probably gonna do the tag team thing, like Tony and Mina, and then like Mariah, and then I don't know, fucking Britt Baker or something. You know what I mean? Like they do like a little tag team match like that, because you gotta have that shit in fucking in Australia, dog. Get that belt right back on her.
Yeah.
Maybe Tony just going crazy to see that maybe like since she lost the belt as timeless, maybe this is the Tony Storm it has to be to get the belt back. I don't know, maybe. But I do agree with the spiraling part.
They could go to split personality route too. Like she's trying to find out who she really is after losing the title.
I like that. I like that as well. Elsewhere on the show, we have updates in the Continental Classic. Will Ospreay defeated Claudio Castagnoli. Will Ospreay, he got the straight hair now. He came out there like, you feel me, Aaron Carter, like
R.I.P.
Nick Carter, you feel me? I couldn't remember which one of them was dead. I'm not gonna lie to you, cuz.
The wrong one. But, but this is how I beat Shaq. Look at that's how I beat Shaq pose right there.
You look like that nigga from Teen Beach movie.
No, he look like he look like Cuz from Alley. He look like Cuz from Alley Cat Stripe. You know what I mean?
You feel me? That nigga beat Claudio. Ricochet defeated Brody King. Ricochet also. Gresh, did you appreciate Ricochet's promo?
Hell no. What the hell was that? Like, bro, what the hell was that, man? And then he busts out laughing with that weird ass. Like, dog,
Was he doing the Jada kiss?
he tried, but it did not. It wasn't as smooth because he legitimately said, "Aha, aha." I'm like, bro, it's aha. Like, it's not. Listen, man. What is it's like I rock with Ricochet, but sometimes he does some things where I'm like, brother, that doesn't work.
Brody King is big, he's bad, he's tough, but he ain't Ricochet. So is Ricochet big, bad, and tough, or
No, I'm small, nimble, and flippy,
and bald?
All right, cool. I'm with you on that. But let's go to the scoreboards here. The Gold League. We're sitting at a three-way tie. We got Claudio at 6, Will Ospreay at 6, we got Ricochet at 6, and then we got Darby at 3, and we got Brody King at 3. If we look into the Blue League, on that side of things, we have Kyle Fletcher leading the pack by a nice little margin.
God damn. That nigga been dominating like the Celtics, nigga. Shit. Kobe Covington out here tripping.
Just beyond Kyle Fletcher is Daniel Garcia, the current TNT champion, and Kazuchika Okada. They are tied at 4 points apiece. In addition to that, Mark Briscoe and Shelton Benjamin are tied at 4 points apiece. The Beast Mortos has no points as of yet.
Yeah, that nigga ain't getting no points.
My Commander ain't got no points yet.
See, pattern.
Shit.
Mm-hmm. They all wear masks.
They all wear masks. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you got the mask niggas not winning no matches, dog. That's not right. But you know what he do have? He got the nigga with the most points, you know what I'm saying, in the Gold League. He's holding up to his word, you know what I'm saying? He's living his raps. Okay, Tony.
There you go, man. So that's what we looking like here.
And
in
got the good nigga on top.
Classic. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Shelton, what do? We hurt people.
We hurt people.
So we're gonna see more of that, I guess, coming soon. You feel me? Winter is coming.
Winter was Wednesday.
But Ricochet.
Ricochet also in that promo, he pulled out the MVP Hurt Syndicate card. I don't want to gloss over that because the announcers did. Nobody mentioned it.
Of course they do. That's their MO.
Any thoughts on that? Do you think that we're leaning towards this? Is that a red herring? Are we going towards the route of Ricochet turning heel? He did get booed a little bit in this match with Brody. So I'm not gonna hold.
He cheated.
I'm saying it's a possibility.
And I think it's a possibility. You're right. Like him, especially him flickering with the card because he was one of the first ones to get a card. So, but also like he wasn't like when he beat Brody, like it wasn't on no super flippy shit, nigga. Like, hey, nigga, bang, nigga, elbow, two of them. You know what I mean? Like, ain't got time for that flippy shit no more. So I think he's slow. This is a good transition. This is a slow cooking. You know what I mean? I'm saying kind of like a pot roast. You know what I mean? You got cook it low and slow. You know what I mean?
He's been trolling the hell out of people.
Yeah, man, and he's gonna need some he's gonna need them niggas to teach him how to be cool. I mean, you taught Bobby Lashley how to be cool.
Yeah,
he needs MVP more than any of them niggas. So I like it, man. I like to see it. Like I wasn't like I fuck with fuck with Ricochet. You know what I'm saying? We're both flippy niggas. You know what I'm saying? Approved over here. But the way he was just fighting and shit, because Brody was the baby face, which is hilarious because he's in the house niggas, and like he was just doing just the way he finished the match just makes me feel like just two straight up, like I forgot what he called them, you know what I'm saying, with the headshots. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I forget the name of that move, whatever.
But
the reverse blade, the visible blade, some shit.
Not the hidden blade. It's a ha blade. In your face, nigga. The in your face blade. Oh, the spirit gun. Thank you, Christian.
The spirit gun. Okay.
The spirit gun.
Yeah, the spirit gun.
Yeah, him with two of them.
I was gonna say, just call that shit Wesley Snipes, nigga. You feel me? I'm fucking.
If he joins the Hurt Syndicate, what would they call it? The
nigga. Like,
the Hurt gun.
The here, bitch.
The here.
Child support. Here, nigga, damn.
Child support is crazy.
The child support. Wow. Like bow.
Come out of nowhere. You've been served.
But now to digest a little bit on the Ricochet situation, like a lot of people have been saying, oh, he can't cut a promo. Who can cut a promo in that group? MVP. Who can literally add, like he's literally, and I hate this comparison, but he's literally doing what they did with Cedric in WWE if he joins. So it's like people want to boo him. Here's a reason. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I've said it on this show, said it on my spot. I've said it on everywhere. People had me who will listen to me. I'm like, Ricochet needs a slight reboot. And it's not necessary he's not good at what he does now, but just like character wise, he needs something to dig his teeth into. And I feel like this would be the Hurt Syndicate would be something that he can definitely dig his teeth into from the heel's perspective. Because I believe he has never been a heel on TV ever.
Not Prince Puma. Like Lucha Underground, he wasn't.
Yeah, so this would be something different, like something to switch it up. Like I feel like every good character wrestler evolves eventually. So,
and you can be, and then like people trying to say that it's because he does like super pretty flippy moves and shit that you can't be a heel. Like I've been watching this bastard Pac nigga run around being an asshole, doing all kind of pretty shit, flipping around and shit. So like the blueprint is there, and I know, man, you were
he
right.
Could probably
Brad.
tone it down.
Yeah, but you right though, nigga. Like, can't nobody in the Hurt Syndicate. Like, when the last time Bobby Lashley said something riveting, nigga? Like, or Sheldon Benjamin, like in a promo. Like, come on, dog. Like, Bobby Lashley can't fucking.
But would you take him seriously as a bad guy? Yes. If they give him the right material. The beautiful thing about wrestling is so scripted to where if they give you the right material, you can hate this nigga.
And there's no nigga that you hate more than a nigga that can flip over everything and be a dick about it. You know what I'm saying? What if he was just flipping over everybody's move? Like, ha ha! Don't you kept you just fast of getting out the way?
It's like
like Leo Rush, nigga. Like Leo Rush was a bad guy. You know what I mean? He that nigga used to run to the middle of the ring and change directions. That would make me so mad, nigga.
Speaking of Leo Rush, last week I failed to mention Leo Rush and Action Andretti seemed as if they turned against Top Flight by eliminating them out of the Dynamite Battle Royal. And then this week there's even more tension. So we're definitely looking at Leo Rush and Action Andretti on the heel side of things and Top Flight on the face side of things. But both of those teams want a shot at the AEW Tag Team Championships. They want a shot at Private Party. So see how that goes with Top Flight versus Team Money Tistic. You know what I'm saying? Because
Money Tistic.
Know what it sounds like?
you know Leo Rush's Money Tistic. You don't remember that?
Get out of
line?
here. All right,
That-
get out of here.
Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
And the kid was like, "I'm autistic," and he was like, "I'm money tistic."
Yo, they might need the belts for that.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, of course.
He said, "I'm money tistic." This nigga is out of.
Yo,
That's so out of pocket. At the same time, it's like I get it.
Yo, it's just like you're black and gifted. You can say certain things. You know what I mean? You just understand it.
Yeah.
Yo, I like that shit though. Like them, like Action Andretti, because you got to turn on the brothers. Like you niggas are brothers. Like come on, Top Flight. Like y'all are brothers. Like you just in that feud with Action Andretti and shit. That's like 2 1/4 niggas in that feud. When you add up, you know what I'm saying? It's Top Flight and Action Andretti because he's like a quarter nigga. The other two was like half. You know what I'm saying? So then you get Leo Rush who's full nigga. That's 2 1/4 niggas going against 2 full niggas too. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Tony Khan is living his raps, dog.
Steiner math.
All right, listen, Tony Khan is living his raps. I'm saying he's a
All
run
right.
coach.
Let's go ahead. We're gonna switch gears because we got a few more things to get to in regards to AEW. And then
Speaking of brothers,
these are quick hits because speaking of brothers and speaking of Tony Khan living his raps, what's up with Ray Phoenix, man? Dog, he out here tweeting about inhumane conditions and shit like that. He said, "I needed a doctor for months and you ignored me." You feel me? So I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what's going on. Him and Penta, they seem to have a lot to say in regards to their free agency, in regards to what they want to do next, in regards to possibly what went wrong in AEW. And I'm definitely interested to hear more. I'm not sure what Ray Phoenix meant when he said he was dealing with inhumane shit. You feel me? I don't know if that's like a language barrier type thing, or like maybe that's not exactly what he was trying to say, but he like, nigga, this shit fucked up though.
Yeah, I think that's what he meant to say. Somebody told him to say inhumane just to fuck with him, probably. Yo, say inhumane, nigga. Yeah. See what happened.
am I the only one that feel like they're moving wrong?
Nigga, he ain't moving wrong, nigga. Like
No, I'm talking about as far as like moving wrong, as in like, okay, if you got like you collecting the check, like collect the check, but then it's like when that contract expire, just ride the wave. Like I feel like he could have used something to negotiate wherever he wanted to go, but it's like now it's like, okay, if something goes wrong on the company, and this is just me looking at it from this, I could completely be wrong, but it's me looking at it from like, okay, if a company is interested in you and something falls through, how do I know you ain't gonna go spew off and just vent everything? And then it's like, God damn.
Penta El Cero Miedo is the older brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. You see what he was saying? Like, you see what that nigga was saying? Well, he was like, listen, I work for AEW. Da, 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 da. He knew his contract was up right now. Like, right now.
He was talking shit about he was on one of them little podcasts or whatever, you feel me, talking about they in talks with WWE and that's where they think that they want to go when they done, and you feel me, and shit like that. It was all in Spanish, you feel me. I just read the transcripts on a little, you feel me, one of them little pages wrestles on.
They could have been telling you anything.
I think that's where I feel like they moving wrong. It's like, don't say shit. Just
you shouldn't have to.
Just make shit happen. Like you saying shit and then it leaks, and then now Tony slapping time on this man's contract because you wouldn't know how to shut the fuck up. So
I think that really made him upset. Like I think he thought that Tony was gonna let him just like leave with his brother, just like on some like just like yo y'all been here since the beginning shit.
Tony said I ain't pussy.
Do that. No, Tony, listen, Tony Khan is going through the exact same thing that any wrestling fucking promoter, owner is going to go through. You're going to have disgruntled talent. You're going to have somebody that's upset. And then sometimes you're gonna have to make that hard decision, nigga. Like, listen, blood, you missed a year, big homie. Like, so listen, we're gonna add that on there. We'll give you something to do. Well, you don't seem to be happy right now, so we're gonna go ahead and sit you on the side with the pay we want to pay you. Like they did the same thing to Andrade. Miro's going through the same shit too. Like, listen, man, we signed all you niggas, and then sometimes it just don't work out. So listen, you can do your time and shut the fuck up, or you can say some shit, and then I can find a way to add some more time to you, dog. Like it's really up to you. Like it's really up to you, man. Like I'm usually really hard on Tony, and I think he's just going through he's like. But then you're gonna get that scrutiny when you have people. You know what I'm saying? When you have to play damage control all the time, and then you have fans that make it seem like this is we're coming to fucking Narnia when you go to AEW, and it's just like any old fucking wrestling company, nigga. I have an ego. Yo, that nigga Effie said what? Hey, yo, none of you niggas is going to GCW now.
Yeah, then he pulled Willie Mack. Then he pulled Willie Mack too.
There's disconnected misinformation about that. I don't know what's going on. There's like the right hand not talking to the left hand or something like that, because there's also a report that AEW was contacted and they said no, they didn't tell him he couldn't go.
It seemed like he just got Willie Mack got a hookup. Was like, hey, yo, Christopher Daniel was like, hey, if I was you, I wouldn't go over there because you know Tony mad at them niggas, right?
Yeah,
you know he's mad at them niggas, right? Like you can go if you want to. I wouldn't go.
If I was you.
It might have been something like that where it's like, you know what, it seemed like this would be not the best move for me right now, so maybe I'm gonna hold off, you feel me, type shit, you feel me, shit seems like it's fucked up right now, you feel me, I'm trying to be on Final Battle in a couple weeks. You feel me?
I'm not sacrificing that for GCW, nigga. Like sorry, I love y'all niggas is cool, man, but hey, yo, oh man,
y'all don't pay the bills like that.
Yo, this shit with Phoenix, man, is just so like, because everybody swept some shit under the rug. We'll say when Miro, when Andrade was mad, you know what I mean? It's like when Cody was like, when Cody left, like, you know what I mean? But Cody did his shit, and like Cody was like, niggas get frustrated over there because this shit is still new, and he really he's still trying to tread water and learn how to do this booking and da. Like, yo, he's looking at these other ones like, yo. Damn, it's really not as easy as I thought it was going to be.
That's why I'm kind of glad you said that too, because it's like a lot of people are forgetting. Like this is a new company, and it's like he's trying. I'm not even a defender. I'm just being objectively like what I'm looking at. This man is trying. Like he's trying. It's like you can tell he's not built for all these hours that AEW has gained. He was built for 2 hours of Dynamite. Then Rampage became a thing. That's 3 hours. Then Collision became a thing. That's an additional 5. That's 5 hours. And then on top of that, he's tackling Ring of Honor. So that's another 2 hours. So that's 7 hours of TV that he has to try to figure out. And it's like, you have to, I'm not saying give this man grace because it's been 5 years. It's like after a while, your grace can only go so far. Exactly. But at the same time, it's like, if you're a wrestler, you have to realize that, hey, ain't no such thing as green grass on either side. You're either going to be happy where you are or you're going to be frustrated. But either way, it's like just ride the wave, and then if you got an out, take that out. So, but don't rock the boat to where other companies are looking at you like, oh yeah, if it gets messy with you, you're gonna go run to the dirt sheets and the blogs and podcasts and just vent your frustration instead of being an adult and talking to us.
Yeah, run the fucking Conan, nigga. I bet you Conan told him to send the tweets out. Like, just tell him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When I met Coca Cabana, you know what I'm saying? I told him to get his tweets out and go and confront Punk. You know, but it's like this company will be 6 years old. What, at January 1st when they put that shit on?
Around January 1st, January 9th, something like that.
You know what I mean? Like All In was 6 years ago in August. Like, and that wasn't even a company yet. Like they're about to be 6 years old, man. Like and I think Tony's finally realized like you can't be the. Every time that I came on the show and then got on Tony Khan, I was telling him to be a leader. Just like, yo, be a fucking leader, nigga. Drop your nuts on the table, nigga. I'll pay these bills in here. And now he's fucking like, there's been too many people talking. Like, nigga, I gave you this opportunity. And then you talking shit. All right, bro, I got you. And then partially it's his fault because he don't know what he's doing. He's still learning.
And it's
So
and it's like he has to be willing to also try harder. Like if you need to expand your behind the scenes people and actually bring in writers, not wrestlers who are currently active, but actual writers, then do it. Like there's growth there, and he has to be willing to expand it. And that's just on the TV side, but as far as HR side and the PR side, you need to bring in some people to train their talent.
But he
and
has
himself.
the business side down. You know what I mean? Like I can secure TV deals, I can secure this deal. Like I know, like when it comes to the wrestling part, I let the wrestlers do their thing when it comes to the wrestling shit. Like, listen, y'all got it. You know what I mean? Like in the ring, hey, go ahead.
It's still that structure and that management, you know what I'm saying, hierarchy, and that's a piece that they're missing as far as how things are delegated and things of that nature. Like also like him being head booker might not necessarily be the best move.
He needs a GM.
But I mean shit, that's what he is. You feel me? The owner, operator, CEO, GM, president, you feel me? CEO.
Shit, he might need to pull a Ted Turner and just be the owner and let somebody else operate.
Yeah, nigga, go get Kidman, nigga. Yo, go pay Andy Reid money and let Kidman run the show. Go get Kidman, go get Jerry Mercury. Like once you start, like that's the next part of the stage. Like you start taking the backstage part of WWE and bringing them niggas over here. Like, yo, how much they paying you over there, blood? I give you $1 million more. Like, what? Yeah, man. We about to cut Trevor Lawrence tomorrow.
Go around the talent, because the talent is too. What my mom used to say. They are a broken refrigerator. They leak constantly and needs to be fixed. So go around the people who are already sealed. So go around the people. Go get your writers. Go get the talent relations. Go get the HR. The unproblematic ones, by the way. Like you don't need nobody with no allegations. But yeah, just go get all these other people, and then boom, there we go. There's your backstage.
Yeah,
like surround yourself not with yes men, but surround yourself with competent people that will actually help you grow your company.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and this finish is gonna work out. You know what I mean? Like he deleted them tweets. You know what I'm saying? Like he's supposed to. Yeah, somebody probably called him. It was probably Willie Mack. Like, yo, man, if I was you, I would delete them tweets, nigga, because Chris Daniels told me I can't even go to GCW, nigga. So I know you can't be tweeting. Right. So he deleted the tweets, and you know what I mean. We're just gonna see how. You know, we probably won't hear nothing more about this. He's probably gonna be on one of these shows one of these days, or playing corner in week 17 against fucking Tennessee, guarding Calvin Ridley or something. That's what I told him to do. But yeah, man, like this is part of the business. This happens, man. This is part of any business.
Yeah.
All right, moving forward. Let's see. I don't really want to have a long form discussion about.
This wasn't even supposed to be a long form discussion.
No. But
love Ray Phoenix. He's the best in the world.
Salute to Phoenix. We'll figure out what the fuck is going on with that guy. Bandito had another little promo or whatever. You feel me? So we'll also see what the fuck happens with Bandito. DIY. They have turned heel.
We are
this ruse on the Street Profits, pulled this whole ruse on Motor City Machine Guns, pulled this whole ruse on Nick Aldis, and they attacked the Street Profits. Everybody was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. They decided, hey, perfect opportunity. Why don't we step in for the tag title shot and just kind of fill in, and everything will be all right. You still got your main event or whatever the fuck the case may be. I don't even remember if there was a main event, but y'all know what happened. Y'all seen it. Just a quick question for you guys, and then we'll move forward. CJ, how do you feel about DIY as tag team champions, taking back the titles and their heel turn? Good move or bad move?
I think it's a good move because you can see it coming. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that Johnny wasn't and then decided to jump on the band, and then like, yeah, you're right. Because we are the best tag team in this fucking division. We better than fucking Motor City Machine Guns. Like, yo, that's like I like it. I like it. And I think they should have been the first WWE tag team champions to begin with. I think they should have won it. I think they're the best tag team over there, other than the Street Profits, because you know what I'm saying. Skin folk is kin folk. But I like that shit. Like that's the only way they should go.
Gresh, good move, bad move.
I honestly feel like it was a good move because I'm not gonna hold you. Personally speaking, I was not interested in seeing another Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa feud. I still have a bad taste in my mouth from the one final beat that they had in 2020. So even though it was nearly 5 years ago, it's still too soon in my brain. I'll take it in 2027. But as far as like overall, I feel like it needed to happen. And then based off of like the mannerisms, I feel like they're going the way version of Johnny Gargano as far as this heel turn. So it'll be interesting because Tommaso said he's the brains, I'm the muscle, or I'm the assassin. So basically they're merging the way with DIY. So I'm interested and see where they go. Like, are they going to incorporate Candace in this situation, like as a loose alliance, because she's still doing that thing with Nia? So I'm intrigued overall. So good move.
And heel tag teams seem to work better for some reason. Like they always
Triple H just knows how to book them.
Like they really seem to get like he love him some Ciampa. We look alike, so you know.
Bald and old.
Let's talk about the transfer window.
On
SmackDown last week, Michael Cole announced that upcoming the GMs for Raw and SmackDown, also NXT, Ava is in the mix as well. All three of these GMs are communicating in regards to moving some of the talent around. That I believe is due to the fact that Raw is moving to Netflix and they kind of want to shake things up a little bit. And also, I think it's time to kind of move some pieces around. They've kind of beat some stories into the ground, and some of these rivalries have kind of run their course. And we need to kind of shift some people around in order to make it make sense for them to be on these shows and not have to constantly funk or beef with somebody that they've been funking with for the last 10 months plus type shit. So Gunther was on SmackDown. Cody was on Raw. American Made was also on SmackDown. What do you guys think about the idea of them potentially moving around some talent from Raw and SmackDown? And I don't know, give me maybe a talent or two that you definitely think needs to switch brands and get a whole new set of opponents, storylines, and things of that nature. Go ahead, see.
Hey, yo, I like the idea of a transfer portal for the for WWE. You know what I'm saying? If they do this shit every year to switch it up and shit, I like the idea of it. Of course, you like as soon as Raw got that Netflix deal, you knew this shit was gonna happen because Netflix is gonna require we got Beyonce coming like before y'all get here. So we're gonna need they're gonna want the big star. They're gonna want Cody. Like they don't give a fuck what y'all think about. Yeah, Brock Lesnar, we want him too. Nigga, he coming. Like I want to see if I had to switch somebody over. Like I want to put Drew on SmackDown, and then I need to see him fight Jacob Fatu. Like I don't know how this is gonna work. Like I don't know how this is gonna work somehow, but I need Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu to be face to face fighting each other. So I would say
Drew hates all Samoans, so he'll just fight him just because.
Yo, you his cousin? Nigga?
Fuck you then, punk.
Yeah, nigga, and what? And he gonna be like, whoa, hey, whoa. But yeah, I'd like to see Drew McIntyre go over there. For women, God, man, I think Nia needs to go back over to Raw too. Like send Nia back over there because they're gonna have her lose eventually that belt, and then I think they're gonna need somebody to go over there because I think this Rhea and Liv shit's gonna run out of gas soon, and then they're gonna need somebody to fight So yeah, I think McIntyre going over there to SmackDown, and then like Nia going over to Raw will probably be my moves. I think they're gonna switch the belts. I think Cody's gonna go to Raw, and then SmackDown's gonna get Gunther. But either way, I'm with it. I like the transfer portal idea.
Gresh, what do you think?
I prefer the transfer portal idea over the spectacle of the WWE draft. If I'm honest to you,
Really?
like they can literally just instead of having a full on draft, they can literally just have, I guess you could say, like annual transfer portals, like every 6 to 7 months, so that way it's not repetitive. If they want to dedicate to the brand split and not have to keep cross branding like that, like they can literally just switch it up every 6 months to where they have the GMs basically collabing and talking with each other, and then boom, if not 6 months, every 8 months. Because the reason why I say that, because you don't want to gut NXT in this portal if they do call somebody up. So but yeah, definitely at least twice a year, or at least like once a year, because the draft, if you're telling me the draft is the same people on the same show, that's just a waste of time. So I was like, whereas you just do have everything business as usual, and then have the portal, and then just go with the flow, kind of like transferring what is it, the G League to the NBA.
Right, type shit.
But as far as like who I feel like will go, I feel like somebody from NXT definitely needs to get called up to possibly Raw. Like I can definitely see a Roxanne Perez when she drops the title, or if she drops the title. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I'm not booking. If she drops the title to Julia, I definitely see her on Raw. And even though I know a lot of people want her to, some people want her to fast pace to the world title picture. I definitely see her going for that intercontinental title, whoever is the champion.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as the men, definitely, I definitely agree with Jizzle's picks, but also I'm just gonna stick with NXT. I definitely feel like Ethan Page can go up. I feel like he doesn't need a long stint in NXT. But yeah, it's so many ways they can go with it. But I am intrigued with the whole concept of a transfer portal. So yeah, that's all I got.
I agree with that. I think Drew could stand to move for sure. I hope that they are gonna move Chad Gable and American Me over. I'm trying to think as far as people on SmackDown that could move.
LA Knight.
LA Knight, yeah. LA Knight could definitely move over to Raw. I would like to see that. Him just kind of getting a new fresh coat of paint, just different opportunities. Him in that Intercontinental title picture with like Sheamus and Ludwig and I think it'd be dope. I do. I think that's a nice mixture of talent. I don't know that 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 Cody and Gunther are gonna move, but I would like to see somebody like Dominic Mysterio move to SmackDown. I'm tired of him and Judgment Day. I'm tired of that whole thing. I'm tired of him and his dad. I think it's time for Dominic to sink or swim.
I'm tired of his dad, nigga.
Happy
You don't even
belated
like that
birthday.
nigga. You don't even like that nigga.
Happy belated birthday, but fuck you.
Yeah, December's very own.
I think it's time for him to sink or swim on his own. And I think this would be a good time to do it, you know? So I'm with that. I think the Street Profits could stand to move to Raw. I agree with you, Gresh, where you say Roxanne Perez could move from NXT up to the main roster. I think that would be a good move for her. I think somebody like Ethan Page would be good for that as well. And then maybe I kind of want to say Wes Lee, but I don't want him to get lost in the shuffle.
You know what they do with small flippy niggas over there.
Yeah, so I don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't want him to get lost in the shuffle. But somebody like Tony D'Angelo on SmackDown. I think would be cool. Nice little faction, him and the family or something like that. But they just got to get a little bit more serious. They can't be with the hokey, jokey shit.
Bro, I would send Obafemi for 3 1s and a 2 to be named later to one of these shows. If you like, all right, let me ask y'all a question. If you were Netflix, right? Who would be the ones that you needed to have, just based on like what you've been seeing? Because like, you gotta have definitely
Roman,
Braun Breaker.
Well, Netflix apparently wanted Cody, Roman, CM Punk for sure.
Damn,
and that's
right.
That's big blow to be like, damn, you feel me?
The Warriors was bad, nigga. Like, God damn, you all 3 of them, nigga. Like we still got, like we just got
team.
Like USA gonna need something. Like, we'll give a Braun Breaker and Gunther. Like, we want them 3.
So we gotta see, man. We gotta see. But I definitely like the transfer portal idea. I think 6 to 8 months, something like that, would be a dope way to do it. I think that the draft is, I don't want to say the draft is a tired concept, but I just think they never really stick to it. You feel me? So there's this idea of the transfer portal. You kind of have the option to have this constant idea of opportunity for trades to happen between rosters, and having that flexibility might be a little bit more beneficial for them, in the long run when it comes to continuity. Shit like that.
Yeah, just getting ready. It's like just keeping it fresh no matter what, because like we're still under the same umbrella. So like we're just gonna go to a different place and see what's going on over here. Well, Cody was like, "Yo, I want to leave because I'm tired of my GM being buffer than me."
Obafemi, you mentioned, he's getting ready to take on Trick Williams for the NXT Championship. He told Trick, the only reason that you're the NXT champion is because I allowed you to be the NXT champion. The only reason that there was a whoop that Trick era is because I let it be a whoop that Trick era. And he said, I knew from the very beginning that I could come and take that title just like that. So are we buying or are we selling what Obafemi is saying, man?
I'm buying the fuck out of that.
You know who that is, nigga? You see that big motherfucker? Like, Graham, I don't know if you saw Deadline, but this nigga won at the buzzer by pinning 2 niggas at the same time. And he was in the penalty box. He got out of the penalty box, beat up a nigga, 11-minute penalty box, and then pinned 2 niggas.
Yeah.
And he said all that shit to Trick Williams' face while wearing leopard print.
Literally. And Trick did nothing.
Nothing about it, P, man. You gotta deal with Eddie Thorpe, cuz you gotta deal with Eddie Thorpe, blood. Man.
Not dealing with Weevil on Yu-Gi-Oh.
Attacked himself. It was smart and it worked. Fuck it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's a move that I would have thought somebody like Lexus King would have did. You feel me? But
they don't know what they're doing with him.
They don't. That nigga in the barbershop still.
That's the
lineups every day.
That's the fucking problem. He in the barbershop instead of the fucking lab, nigga. Get that shit off your fucking face. Stop.
Get in the booth, nigga.
Get out the chair and get in the booth.
Yeah, get in the booth, bitch.
If you in the booth, sign the dog. Sign the Dope Fiend Records, bro. If you in the booth, man. Because that
you got
shit,
chicken tenders.
That shit is crazy, bro. We definitely got chicken tenders. That's the signing bonus.
Yeah, that ludicrous beard ain't gonna get you nowhere, cuz.
Some niggas want $1 million as a signing bonus, man. We got, you feel me, a year's supply of chicken tendies for you.
And car chargers.
Yeah, we got car chargers, you know what I'm saying? We got $60 that you can look at.
All right, now I feel like y'all doing a little bit too much. I don't know if y'all laughing with me or laughing at me when you start saying shit like that.
Graham, I wanna find dude that we're gonna jump son. Like
I want to fly out there. I will fly out there, jet lag and all.
I don't even want to jump, son. I don't want to put hands on, bro.
But I do.
Nothing like that. You feel me? Hey, you guys are fucking hilarious. I want to know the story. Like, I want to know. Hey,
the process.
when you feel me? Like, what was going through your mental? You feel me? Like, what was going through your mind? You feel me? Like, oh, I'm finna get this nigga. You feel me? The nigga, he was asking for it. I had to get him type shit. You feel me? Like, I don't know. You feel me? But I'm just saying.
You
I
saying
think
this nigga gonna sound like designer when he talk to you?
might be. What's little brother name off of Wild Thornberry? With
Donnie.
Donnie.
Oh, Donnie.
Nigga gonna sound like Doodle Bob talking to you, nigga.
Dude, it's crazy, man. You feel me? Like, yeah, that's the type of shit. You feel me? Doodle Bob, man.
Yeah. Speaking of Doodle Bob, Saturday Night Main Event's gonna have Jesse Ventura there. That's playing.
Speaking of fucking Doodle Bob, this nigga Triple H gave Cody Rhodes a fucking idiot box. He gave that nigga that fucking idiot box.
This is a Meeseeks box, all right?
Y'all think the Winged Eagle title is in that motherfucker? No. It's just Bob and Patrick making imaginary sounds. Me.
And nigga finna pop up at Stardust.
Squidward getting all mad in the back. What is making all those noises? Look at the helicopter.
They need to get attacked by 1,000 jellyfish, nigga. That nigga's was party.
Oh my god. Yeah, yes indeed. You are right. Jizzle. We do got Saturday night's main event this weekend. Damn, you know what? I wish I would have found this sound like 64 seconds ago. But you know what? Fuck it. Saturday night's main event is this weekend. Is Saturday.
What?
I'm just saying, I don't know if y'all do that.
I thought it was Sunday.
Check this out though. So like we said last week, is Saturday night's main event this weekend, but also the second Saturday night's main event will take place January 25th in San Antonio, Texas. This is the weekend before the Royal Rumble. So they already got number 2 lined the fuck up. We just mentioned Jesse Ventura is going to be on the show. He's going to be a special guest announcer, just like he was back in the begin. You feel me? Right back, you feel me? At it like crackheads and stealing shit out of my car. So yeah, now with that said, on the card, we are looking at the finals for the women's U.S. title tournament.
I like that.
That will be we're either looking at in the finals is Bayley, Chelsea Green, Michin, or Tiffany Stratton. This Friday, we'll get both of those semifinals matches, Bayley versus Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton versus Michin. That will decide the finals and who will be determined as the first ever inaugural women's U.S. champion. Man, I still think there's an opportunity here for Chelsea Green to win. I still think there's an opportunity for Michin to win. That might be your finals. They just had that feud with the dumpster match and all of that over the summer. This might be a chance to revisit that, put the whole, you feel me, close the lid on it. You feel me? No pun intended. You feel me? And I don't know. It could be a toss-up. Michin or Chelsea Green could get her lick back and, you know what I'm saying, be the first official. Or you could go with the, you feel me, with the for show and have Bayley be the first champion. I think it's a little bit too much to put it on Tiffany Stratton if she already got the briefcase.
Money in the bank. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, I think this has Michin written all over it. I mean, I would love to see Michin and Bayley go at it because they're not about to give Chelsea Green that fucking shit. I would love to see it. Like, Michin versus Chelsea Green will be my fantasy booking. You know what I'm saying? For you weird niggas trying to clip this shit. Like, it will be my fantasy booking match, but I think it's going to be Bayley and Michin somehow. And it's going to be a babyface on babyface type shit. And then I think Michin can pull that out. But I like the Final Four. I mean, I mean, I know why they're using Tiffany Stratton because you know what I'm saying, the archetype that you got to go with, but and she's dope.
Gresh, what are you?
I'm Naomi not winning literally fucked up my entire bracket.
Yeah.
But
Fuck my shit up.
I'm like, shit. All right. There. Well, I was like, moving on. But if it ain't, honestly, if it's not Meechin, I definitely see Chelsea Green getting that dub. And the reason why I say that is because I know it's cool or it's cool to some people to knock the character or the comedy characters, but if given the opportunity, same with Meechin, Chelsea Green can fucking go.
Nigga, go.
Like, like niggas like dismiss the fact that I'm like, she can go if they give her the ball, and if she wins that title, yes, it will be entertaining. But at the same time, when that bell ring, like you know how niggas like to use, oh, she's there a character, but then the bell rings. Yes, the bell rings, and Chelsea can hold her own.
Nigga, that's the easy part, nigga. You know how hard it is for these women to get over just in general because you niggas act like you respect them, but you don't. You know what I mean? Like, she's the actual character. You like, yo, I like that, nigga. She dope. Like, she funny. Oh, and she got moves and shit, nigga. And she doing the unprettier and shit. Shout out to the unprettier, man. Christian, he's another pillar. He's the fifth pillar. Going back to the other thing. But, nigga, like, yeah, she could go, nigga. Misha can go. Like, all these women can go in this shit. And then if Chelsea wins, they can go right into the her versus Piper shit. That's her first feud. Easy. Easy money, nigga.
Like, and she will be extremely obnoxious. So now I really want her to win.
Yeah, man. That's also the best part too. Like her doing some like 2014 New Day shit, just with the belt.
I can't wait to see it. Yeah, I think any one of these picks would be great. I think Tiffany Stratton would be the wrong way to go. It's like putting a hat on a hat, but I wouldn't be terribly upset at it. You know?
Nah.
Just to kind of
Bloodhound Little Jeff. You can't have too much hats.
We got added to the show Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre, which is kind of like this grudge match that's just kind of gonna happen. It's like kickstarting some shit. But if you remember and you recall, I think it was last year around this time, Drew McIntyre took Sami Zayn out. So here we are again, round 2. And we're going to go into a program with them. So salute to them on that. I don't know how the fuck that's going to play out, but we got that in the works. Moving
We'll definitely see a Jey Uso thing.
Maybe. We'll see. Liv Morgan is scheduled to defend the Women's World Championship against Io Sky. There was this moment of contention between Io and Rhea Ripley on Raw this past Monday, where they both kind of held the world championship and looked at each other like, bitch, this mine, bitch, this mine. You feel me? Type shit. So Io versus Liv. This for me is kind of just a formality. I think Liv goes over here, whether it's with the help of Raquel or not. But this I think leads back to Liv and Rhea, hopefully on January 6th.
Hoping for the last time ever.
Please.
Bro, that is not happening.
Oh man, I love both of them too, man. But damn, man, how many times are you gonna like? Remember, niggas was like, "Yo, man, how many times you gonna play Not Like Us, nigga?" Like, y'all niggas ain't got no fucking song like that,
right? How many times are they gonna do this match? How long is this feud gonna go on? I agree with you there. Speaking of hopefully for the last time ever, we got Damian Priest versus Gunther versus Finn Balor. And whatever mix or iteration this is, I think Damian Priest or Finn Balor could also move the fuck over to SmackDown. Either one of them. Take your fucking pick.
Why the fuck is this happening?
I'm so happy that you brought this shit up.
This is why I think this is happening. I think this is happening because this is how Gunther regains his confidence, by beating two niggas like Obafemi.
Oh, he gonna stack him and pin him?
Graham, why is Damian Priest in this match, bro? And I like Damian Priest, man. We've been calling him the dastardly Puerto Rican for 3 years now. You know what I'm saying? And I understand it, but why are you in this match, my nigga?
I think he's in this match to take away the idea that he's going to interfere in the match and cost Finn the match. So one of these guys has to take the pin. It just depends on who they want to protect here.
Hey, you know what rhymes with pin? Finn. So take that
Finn.
pin, my G. So take that Finn. Hit that Finn fall, my nigga. You know what I mean? That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a Finn fall by you. It's probably gonna be covering Damian Priest, and then the Gunther's gonna cover him.
That is hilarious. We got that. We have we got those matches, and then we got, of course, the main event, which is Cody Rhodes taking on Kevin Owens for the undisputed WWE Championship. This is where Cody Rhodes will likely walk out with the old school retro Winged Eagle Championship that he has long wanted to have represented as the championship that he holds. So Triple H seems to be giving him the opportunity to do so. And I think this is going to be a good match, man. Like, this is the best story that they've told with Cody Rhodes as the champion since he won the title, WrestleMania 40, in my opinion. Matches have been great, like the joints with AJ, both of them. You feel me? And even the one that he had with Kevin Owens at Bash in Berlin. But this bringing back the story of that match with Cody and his leg, how he was trying to fake like, I'm not really hurt, you feel me, I'm all right, I'm cool, and then Kevin didn't want to target it. This past Friday when Cody took on Chad Gable was targeting the leg. Cody was, feigning injury and shit like that. And then at the end of the match, once he defeated Chad Gable, Kevin Owens decided to attack that leg, and they had this whole brawl. So I don't know, man. What are you guys thinking about this? Do you guys, first of all, do you guys think there's any surprises? CJ, I'm not going to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I want to know what you guys are thinking as far as if there are any surprises on this show as far as title changes, and which one that might be, if any, and where do you think they're going with this whole story with Cody and Kevin Owens? Gresh, I want your opinion.
I feel like if they do have a shock, I can more so see the WWE title changing hands than the world title, and that's just how interesting they have for KO. But also, I can see them just saying fuck Gresh and fuck his opinion, and we're just going to have Cody retain. But as far as like, I see where they're going with this. I definitely see them is leading to a Randy Orton return. I definitely see a Randy Orton return. If not at Saturday Night's Main Event, is definitely on down the line, because Cody is fighting for Randy and for him getting dropped on his neck, the stack of dimes he called a neck, in the words of Stone Cold Steve Austin. But as far as like where they go with this, that could be the surprise. They can have Randy come back and kind of just swerve us and be like, yeah, KO's right, and then drops Cody, and that can kickstart their feud. There's so many ways they can go. That's the beauty behind this too. And it's like I've been saying this for the past couple of weeks. It's like I can't really predict where they're going with this, and that's what I enjoy. It's like not feeling too predictable. But also, did KO even re-sign with WWE? So it's like that. Like if he's not staying, then I don't see them putting the title on him.
I'm not particularly sure. I think he did, but I can't say.
Yeah, no one knows but KO in WWE. So, but yeah, the shock factor would definitely be Cody losing the title to KO after bringing back the Winged Eagle.
Hey, yo, that'd be fucking hilarious. Hey, yo, I think, like, you want my hot take?
Mm-hmm.
I damn near want fucking Cody to lose, because I think he's more interesting when he's chasing the dream instead of when he has it. You know what I mean? Like, and then I think KO's been my favorite part of this. Like Graham was right. Like this is the best thing that Cody's done since he's got the fucking belt. All right, because you've been running around being Metro Boomin everywhere. You know what I mean? Since you got the belt, nigga, like you ain't really fought nobody like that. And then like the last match that you had with KO, you know what I'm saying? It didn't really feel like nothing because it felt like a charity case. Like I'm giving this to you because you deserve it. And you like, nigga, who the fuck for you to tell me what I deserve, motherfucker? Like, so it's a if KO was the win, especially like he's been so fucking hilarious, but then like justifiably hilarious and just dickheadish, like just justifiably though. And I think I want Cody to give it up because SmackDown's gonna need something.
You can get it back.
Yeah, eventually, or you can go to SmackDown when we put Gunther at, and then you can fight Gunther for the World Heavyweight belt, and then we can have KO and Roman fight. I think KO needs to win, man. You want to make a splash? You want to make nigga watch the next Saturday night main event? KO got to win.
You can
Like,
you
don't
can
make
have Cody. You can have Cody retain, and you can have an appearance by The Rock. You can have something happen with Roman Reigns and Bloodline. I mean, I know they're not booked on the show for matches and shit like that, but I mean, like a segment or something like that. I'm just trying to think, like, as far as with Saturday night's main event, like there would be these segments of like shit happening. You feel me? Like we're looking at like 5 matches, and I'm just like, what are what's going to be like the moments in between that they're going to fill this in with? Like, could they take this opportunity to address some issues with one CM Punk and Seth Rollins? His face, man. He said this nigga Seth Rollins. No, let me not start there. He said the quarterback is back. Second string players got to sit back on the bench.
He called that nigga Eddie Dalton, nigga. Get back over there, Mitch Trubisky.
And that's why if you look at the thumbnail for this show, this episode, it's a photo of CM Punk and it says like professional jealousy. I'm wondering like if that's like the root of the issues between him and Seth Rollins, just because like there's always this whole back and forth, undercutting, taking shots and jabs at one another. Both of you are super successful. You used to be friends. You kind of tried to tell the story here of, why CM Punk doesn't necessarily get along with him, or why he thinks maybe there's like why he thinks like what he thinks the root of the issue is with Seth Rollins. And I don't know, man. Where do you guys think let me ask you guys this. Can we stretch this to WrestleMania? Because there was some report that was put in the notes here about this possibly being looked at as a match that they can throw on the first Raw on Netflix.
Waste that for that.
Or would you hold off, or would you go ahead and run it then?
I mean, why not run it at WrestleMania when you wanted to start it when Seth was mad at Survivor Series last year when he came back? You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the one that was all boisterous and shit and like blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, what the fuck are you doing here type shit? And so why not try to like something like that? Like when you're that mad for no reason, because like CM Punk was real, that nigga was real fucking like justifiably douchebaggy, but not really, because he was like, yo, man, I shielded you when you were here. Nigga. Remember that? he was like, remember that? Like, remember that? When the like nigga, like I try to first off, I try to put fucking I try to put Cassius Ohno in your spot. But they said you
in a Roman spot.
Oh yeah, he was supposed to be in Roman's spot. He was like, I want Tyler Black, I want Dean, and I want Cassius Ohno. They was like, yo, get Cassius Ohno the fuck out of here.
They said, oh no.
Oh no, nigga. So he was, that shit is like shit like that. Like the way that Punk built that shit with Drew, like niggas didn't even know that Drew was that bad. Them niggas fought for like 9 months. So like Drew wasn't that boisterous when Punk came out in at Survivor Series last year when he walked out and shit. Like Drew just walked out. And then they had a whole other thing in that. Like you really mad, right? Like, nigga, you was supposed to be me after I left. You know what I'm saying? They gave you the ball. You know what I'm saying? And then you okay, but you treaded water. Like you treaded water, you know what I'm saying? You were saying you was a guppy, you know what I'm saying? You were a big fish in a big pond that wasn't that big until the real shark came over here, nigga. And then you realized the ocean that you were in, nigga. Like he was really fucking like, yo, he's sonning Seth Rollins, nigga. You were the one that was talking that shit on Twitter, nigga. I ain't saying nothing to you. Like you the one with the issue, and now you the one without the belt. So I don't even want to talk to you no more. And that shit gonna really make Seth mad. So yeah, you expect that shit to WrestleMania.
I like that, and I like the fact that they went that route. He was like, bro, the only reason why I had problem with you because you had the world title. Now you have nothing. What am I wasting my time for? Why are we here?
That too.
Nigga, if you had a problem with me, you should have been fought me. Nigga, I've been here for a whole year now. Like, where you been?
Well, you got hurt too, remember?
Like, remember you broke your back and your knee.
And then you got tsunami 6 to 18 times.
Yeah.
So you ain't got no ribs no more. Your ribs is linguine.
You ain't got no
literally
no ribs, Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Kobe.
Kobe is wild. Kobe.
Yeah, man.
But then Seth's comeback was at least our main event at WrestleMania.
That's the next point that you got to say. Nigga, you got to throw that shit in his face so quick. And that's gonna get you night one. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, Seth, you were able to do that, but are you a bigger star than CM Punk, bro? Have you been able to attain the career earnings as CM Punk, brother? Like, I'm just wondering, like, because there's levels to this. You feel me? Like, yeah, CM Punk may have not been able to main event at WrestleMania, but it's like they kind of gave you that as an anomaly because of, you feel me, the situation with The Rock. I don't know if CM Punk and Seth would have been able to pull off the main event of night one without that situation. I'm not saying that they would not have, but I'm just saying, like, there's a possibility that it may not have happened. I don't know. I think it would have been a great choice, but I'm just saying, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here, Seth. Like, you're definitely better in ring than CM Punk, but do you have that aura? Do you have that you feel me? Like, do you have that fan base? Do you have that I don't know if Seth got that. You feel me? Like CM
that
Punk
cult following.
You feel me?
Moxie? You know what I mean?
I don't know if he got that moxie. You feel me? He might have had Moxley, but I don't know if he got that moxie.
Hey, because if CM Punk, because if Seth is like, yo, at least our main event in WrestleMania, he could be like, was that because of you?
Or was that because Dwayne?
Or everybody else that was in that match?
Was that because of you or because you was on a plane with Dwayne?
Because I seen a lot of opening. He said I seen a lot of opening WrestleMania opening nights that you did too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm definitely interested to see where they take this. If the Paul Heyman favor has anything to do with this beef, where that kind of goes, what CM Punk's next move is. He dropped a lot of hints in that promo in regards to, not even in regards to, but like, there's a lot of different roads that I could take to WrestleMania. I'm trying to finish my story. You feel me? Like, what you trying to say, bro? You feel me? Because if you trying to come at the King of the South, bro, like, we could do this. We could do this.
Hey, CM Punk said, "Oh, fold them grave." You know what I'm saying? Up from the rack.
Yeah, I mean, but there's definitely a lot of offshoot directions that they could push and pull different stories. Maybe just in case The Rock doesn't show up or The Rock is unavailable to fully commit to a match here at WrestleMania 41. But I don't think that's the case. I just think they've got all these other options that they kind of want to piece together some storyboards for when they kind of pull the trigger on them. You know what I'm saying? Like Roman and CM Punk, SummerSlam, you know, MetLife, you know, shit like that. You feel me? Shit like that. Mark my fucking words.
motherfuckers.
That's what I'm thinking, man. But yeah, that's all I got, man. I don't know if we have anything else. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it to the notes real quick. You guys, if y'all throw
Speaking of
anything-
moves, Charlotte Flair might be coming back.
Charlotte.
yeah, that was a Wrestle Votes.
Mhm.
It could happen as soon as Saturday night's main event. So, listen, when we talk about moments and things that could happen as far as like really attracting viewership and really trying to make a splash and making these Saturday night's main event shows really special, that's something that you could do. Charlotte live on NBC, you feel me? Shit.
A Flair.
Hey, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Like, you could really go crazy. You could really
Netflix.
go crazy. You feel me? So I think that'd be dope. That would definitely be dope. I'll be interested to see that.
Speaking of going crazy, the crowd going crazy on New Day.
Yo. I love the heel shit, man. We talked about this shit on the 100 too. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I want to see how this shit's gonna go. I want to see how this is gonna, because you gotta put the belt on them. Like, one of these belts is going to us, nigga. Like, and then I want to see. We were talking about, like, I want to see how the dynamic of them being the tag team, and then just like how the moves is gonna change and shit. Because like once you become heel, like I'm like that little flippy kick. You know what I'm saying? The little trouble in paradise. You know what I mean? Like that shit ain't gonna work. Just like we're talking about Ricochet hitting niggas with the spirit gun. Like you go, like these niggas gonna need a spirit gun. Ain't gonna be no more walking on the ropes for an elbow, nigga. Like, listen, we're gonna hold you up like the Bucks doing the EVP trigger. Like, we gonna need some shit like that where we just hold you up and then we just kick you in the face at the same time. And then like it's just like this shit, yo, this New Day shit is so genius, man. And it's all because of us black people.
The
people.
He said, "This is not your fault." Well, thanks, Xavier. I appreciate that, brother.
He was like, so after one day, he said, we gave you 10 years of positivity, and one day you're gonna be mad. You know what? Fuck y'all. Give me this camera. Give me this camera. And he was like, we're gonna film ourselves coming out.
They said not the first time Xavier done filmed some fuck shit.
All right.
Hey man. Y'all stay off them sites, man. All right.
Hey now, say now.
Exactly.
I
Peekaboo.
believe in him. That was the white girl that did that.
We all saw it.
He didn't know. He didn't know what was going on. That was Brad Maddox, nigga. He was the one that was like, he was Tarantino, nigga. Like,
You feel me? That's why that nigga done disappeared. You feel me? And jumped off the earth, nigga, because he know he was wrong.
yeah. Two of them niggas still got wrestling jobs.
Facts. He working the deli at Publix or some shit. You know that?
Nigga taking pictures of Spider-Man, nigga.
Don't put him nowhere near my food.
Yo, please, nigga. You ain't had no gloves on taking them pictures.
That's no gloves, Lieutenant Dan. All right.
Yeah, the nigga had a piece of chicken in his mouth. Nigga like,
Listen, dog. Make sure y'all shit, never mind. We ain't got no holidays coming up. Y'all be easy, man. Y'all have a good weekend. Don't be letting dope fiends break into your car and bite your chicken strips. Your undipped chicken strips. The nerve.
he had that shit dry. He looked at the barbecue sauce, was like, nah, I don't need that. Even though it's been in the car for 24 hours.
You feel me? Y'all do y'all thing, man. I hope y'all. Oh, hey, fuck. Why am I bullshitting? If y'all here right now, I don't know if you have hit the like button, but you should hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. Hit the like button. Join us Saturday night's main event post show. We're going to come chop it up, talk some game.
Yeah, see what happens. Yeah.
See what happens. You feel me? Anything surprising that happens? Charlotte pop up, Charlotte return, Cody lose the title, Randy Orton pop up and return. Who knows? Anything under the sun, you feel me? But we'll be here to talk about it and chop it up with y'all, you feel me? So if y'all want to slide, you feel me, and kick your feet up, make yourself comfortable, you're more than welcome to do that. But if not, tap in next week, right here, same time, same place, same channel for some ism. You feel me? But until next week, until Saturday, take care of yourselves and each other. But make sure you do well, indeed, follow us at the Enemies P3 on all social media platforms. Follow the champ Jizzle. Talk to him.
Yo, man. Big Champ Jizzle, you know what I'm saying? Got the belt for a little bit, y'all. You know what I mean? At that's me. Yeah _ that's _ me with 2 E's. You know what I mean? I will be there Saturday. Thought I wasn't going to be there Saturday because I also had some obligations, but that's not till Sunday morning. So we straight.
I don't think we invited you.
You can't invite me, blood. I'm 33 1/3% of the original.
I'm just saying, you're more than welcome to take the night off. So,
Or I might be there, or I might not.
that shit, it just kind of depends on what the fuck I feel like doing.
Yeah,
Nigga,
you know what I'm saying? But he gave me the permission. But yeah, follow us.
You might have a chicken strip that you have saved. You feel me? And then decide to double back.
Before somebody eats it at my house. I might show up with a chicken strip. You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
Just possible. You feel me? But yeah, as you were. Sorry. My bad. Oh, were you done? My bad.
No, I was going to say follow Ben. You know what I'm saying? At the Son of Mars _ or _ the Son of Mars _ He's a little under the weather right now. You know what I mean? But we miss you, Big Dog.
When I said, you feel me, my story about the dope fiend shit and why I was here and he's not.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ben. You know what I'm saying? A dope fiend ain't my chicken.
Making an aside like that. Shout out to Ben. He's not a dope fiend, but nigga, want to sign the Dope Fiend Records, you feel me? Come fuck with the gang. You feel me? At _ the Son of Mars _ make sure you follow my brother, man. You feel me?
Yeah, always. Yeah. Follow Cujo. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, Graham, meet me there. Beat me there. Don't meet me there. You feel me? See me there. Don't take hand sanitizer out of my car. You niggas on bullshit. Greg, what's happening?
Yeah, I got hand sanitizer in my car, at my house, and right in front of me. But if you want to kick it with your boy for the rest of the year and beyond, you can follow me at @isgresh on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. I call it Twitter because it's mama name is Twitter. I'm gonna keep calling it Twitter. You can follow me at AO_isgresh everywhere else. And yeah, this is the only place you will be seeing me for the rest of the year because everything else is on hiatus from your boy until 2025. But as far as everything goes, yeah, man, just continue to support the family, support the crew, because we all family here, we all friends here. Like, hey, it's a good time, good vibes. Let's do it.
Yeah. For sure, I feel you feel me? But yeah, like I said, man, make sure y'all take care of yourselves and each other. But we'll see y'all Saturday. We'll see y'all next week. Stay tapped in, stay tuned in, stay dangerous. Shit like that. That's how you do that. You feel me? I know y'all was trying to. Yeah, it is what it is.